You're listening to the Captain Jack Sports Show on Northeast Streaming Sports.
The Hometown Foundation is excited to bring back the Dream Ride experience, August 26th to the 28th at Connecticut's Farmington Polo Club. Join us in celebrating the accomplishments of our Dream Riders while enjoying live music, a car and motorcycle show, family fun zone, pet adoptions, canine demonstrations, the Fireman's Chili Cook-Off, and much, much more. Get your tickets today.
Good evening. It's evening. I was just checking for the folks out on the West Coast who I know are watching the Warriors game. Warriors, come out to play. One game away. You're playing in the Garden. I want to say thanks to the folks that are here. We got Lance Dominguez, my Packer fan. How you doing there, Lance? And Raiderette Kelly. Kelly Farley is in the house. Kelly, I hope you're feeling well. If you are watching on Twitter, I can't see any of your comments. If you're watching on Facebook, there's only a few, and I was looking at some of the things that I can't even push comments to on Facebook. So, and I got, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Facebooks up. I got 5 Facebooks up. What the hell was that sound? Can you guys hear me okay? Hope so. Michael Guerrero, permission to come aboard granted. Go Raiders, thank you as well. Willie Wayne is in the house, thank you. And I will say this, again, like, share, and comment after the show. And I got a lot of comments that I have to get back to. I do. I still have to get the prize wheels done. Hopefully, I will do that. Hopefully, do that this weekend. I say hopefully. It'll get done. It's not like, I will always, I'll add up whoever has the prizes, and then we'll do the prize wheels, and we'll get it done. I think that I know there should be at least 2 prize wheels going. Matt Eisner is popping in. He's a Celtics fan. Matt, and we had this good rapport, Matt. I can't stand the Celtics. Are you not a Sixers fan, Matt? Matt is in the Pennsylvania area near where my mom grew up. And, actually, the trivia question is this, and maybe Matt knows this. Where did Will Chamberlain score his 100 points? Don't look it up. I know the answer. Matt Eisner should know the answer and he can't answer if he does know, because I'm just saying it is very close to where Matt Eisner is. Hey, Ron McClendon's here. Thank you for there. Remember, folks, share this up. I appreciate everybody that's in here. Matt Eisner has the answer. It was in Hershey, Pennsylvania. He scored 100 points. But I'm glad that I'm coming through loud and clear. Some things are going on. Y'all do know that I'm genuinely and generally, upbeat. And I haven't been myself since February, but I do try to be positive. Some days are worse than others. I will say this, that the Tuesday Chronicles show every other Tuesday is probably not going to be on Roku, because there's a lot of swearing, or there's the possibility of a lot of swearing. So I'm going to ask if you guys watch my Wednesday shows, which is the Wild Wild West. We had a very good show from, there's participants of everybody in the AFC West. I really like it. It's a very good show. And I'm gonna ask if I can put that on Fridays. So potential for swearing. Yep. Jason Thomas, how you doing? The tip off is on for the Celtics. Horford with the ball, almost had it. I like Al Horford because he played for the Gators. I do like Al Horford. That's about the only Celtic I like. Raina Kling is in the house. Oh, he's taking a night off for the Lightning. Yeah, and I tell you, Kling, that was disheartening last night. Lightning are down early 2 goals, and I would say kind of 2 softies. 2 softies that the Avalanche scored on our goalie. I almost said Hababulin. I know he's a Russian guy. But anyway, 2 soft goals, and the Lightning scored 1 back. And then on a power play, that the Avs went up 3-1. And, the Lightning scored like bam, bam within 90 seconds of each other and tied it up at 3. And then just, what was it, about, 90 seconds into overtime? And they had killed off a penalty too. But I guess it was just maybe at the, when you take, kill off the penalty, you're not really quite up on what you should be 5-on-5. And they scored, they being the Avalanche. Lightning better not let the Avalanche do what the Rangers did to them, which was they were They went down 0-2 to the Rangers, and they came back and won, obviously. Vasilevsky, thank you there. And now with the you do that with the Avs. If you go down 2 to the Avs, you're going to lose. You're just going to lose. And I like Vasilevsky. Permission to come aboard for sure. Rafael Chacin Montillo. Gabriel Valentin. Hey, what up? What up? Good to see you as well, sir. And remember, thank you. If you're on Facebook and Gabriel's on Facebook, I invite you to please come over to YouTube. If you're on Twitter, I really invite you to come over to YouTube. I don't have my Instagram up tonight because I literally just rolled right in from work. I did get a chance to pick up some fajitas. They have a fajita special at Beef O'Brady's, so I got the 2 fajita specials. So I got a chance to like wolf down one. I got a chance to wolf down one. So I did that, but I had the rest that's lunch for tomorrow. Anyway, we're sitting here. We're about 12 minutes in, which is cool. I'm going to put up and I do have my phone line up. Notice I said phone line. I said phone line. Or call. I'm in like I said, I'm got things going on. What I will be a lot better getting into the season. I ask you, please, 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 please hit up. In fact, I didn't push send yet. Please use the hashtags. You put the hashtags up. Good thing I didn't push send. I ask your help because if I don't get support, this is definitely a grassroots operation. I ask your support. I put it here. If you want to come into the show, please do. I put the link up. The link is there. I ask you to use the hashtags, which are listed right here. Hashtag Captain Jack play-by-play. Hashtag play with the captain. Please. I was on a website where you can check how many times it's been used. I think it's been used 3 times. And, of course, I was the guy that used it 3 times. Jared's in the house. Good to see Jared. Jared, you know the number, and I do have the line up. Bishop AJ, and it's over here. It hasn't even come over here. What do you mean, where is your prize? I'm your prize. I'm your prize. You've already won. You've already won because you're tuned in right here. How's that for a prize? How's that for a prize? You won. You tuned in to watch me. That's a prize. See, and here's what he says. Where is my prize? We'll do the cash draw, or not the cash draw, the prize wheel draw. I don't know why I said cash draw. Oh, I know why, because there was a prize that was $50 for that I had for a prize that was for one of the people, and it was $50, and Raider Travis won it. That was the cash draw. Am I ready for the Pittsburgh report? Of course I'm ready for the Pittsburgh report. Make sure my volume's up. Why is this not? I got so many windows up. Maybe that's the reason why. I'm trying to click on the damn. Well, you guys can hear me. Cash is great for gas. True. But anyway, we're going to have the Pittsburgh report up pretty soon. I'm sure that Jared's going to be doing that. The line is up 813-699-0834. The link is also up. So please come in tonight. My show, when I do this, is only as good as the participation I have. I mean, I can talk for a couple hours. I'd rather not. I'd rather have y'all talk to me. I know at least with Jared, Jared's gonna hop in. Whose kid is that? Oh, probably Tatum's, because they cut from the kid to Jason Tatum. It's probably Jason Tatum's kid. Hey, there you go. Okay. Gabriel, aka Tiki Tight, now seeing you through YouTube. Thank you, shipmate. Thank you. Gabriel, 1 second. We're gonna have our Pittsburgh report, so we're gonna go to that. I'm gonna hit the phone line.
Pittsburgh Jared D. Digger alumni.
Of course, I'm gonna accept. Jared, how you doing, man? What's up with you?
Not much. How you doing this Thursday?
I'm good, man. In fact, you get extra times. I don't even have my timer up yet, which I'll do in a second.
It won't be too long. I mean, we got the U.S. Open that officially started today.
Oh yeah, it did. Okay. The part of the Pittsburgh report is what's up with golf. So what is up with golf, Jared?
Well, Adam Hadwin, the Canadian, is in the clubhouse right now. One shot ahead, however. South African Mathis DeFlew, whatever his name is, Rory McIlroy and Dustin Johnson are also in the conversation, only 2 shots back. However, surprisingly, McIlroy didn't play bad today, but he wasn't real happy about one of his shots. But it was a very interesting first day, however, at the U.S. Open in Brookline.
Okay.
And apparently, I guess Phil is in jeopardy of missing the cut because he shot at 8 over 78 today. He'll have to play probably only, unless he turns around tomorrow, however, like I said, it was definitely not a very happy birthday for him, let's just say. He really struggled today.
Let me ask a question. Didn't Mickelson take money to go into LIV tournament?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but he's playing this week?
Yeah, this is not PGA regulation. This is USGA.
Okay.
Yeah, the USGA is, I thought this was PGA too, but no, for the LIV guys, however, like the DeChambeaus, the Phils, the DJs of the world, however, they're basically allowed to play, however, in this tournament, however. But like I said, apparently Bryson DeChambeau, however, like I said, is not going to play the Travelers Championship, I guess, next week, however. And he joined the Saudi LIV Invitational, however, like I said, he will not play next week at Rivers Highlands, however, which is PGA Tour's next stop after this week. But you got that going on. Some other stuff going on, of course, in football. Of course, we know what's going on with Deshaun Watson thing. I just wish to God they would make an announcement. Not even just be stalling. Yeah,
I know that they're doing the considerations, but they like you said, they haven't put anything out yet as to what is going to be the penance, for lack of better term. You know, what's he gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. Well, the Steelers on the other side, however, got some good news earlier yesterday. Nick Fitzpatrick is locked up long term.
Got the money bags. Money bags.
He is money bags. I mean, he just got a nice new contract, however, basically. However, I'll pay him $18.5 million, however. So he's very, very happy, let's just say. And like I said, with the Steelers right now, 4 years, $73.5 million, including $36 million guaranteed. So he's only 25 years old. He's going to be very, very happy, shall we say. And that is good to say the least. However, I mean, we didn't want to go into next offseason worried about him. So I think we're okay there.
Yeah, well, but it all depends upon how that quarterback situation gets. Now, and I want to ask you that. Who do you think is going to overall win that job?
Well, unfortunately, I was hoping it would be Pickett, but right now it looks like Trubinsky is the heavy favorite to win. However, I mean, he seems to be keeping a level head about him. He hasn't done anything stupid or idiotic, which is good. They got that kid from South Dakota State. However, in the seventh round, they battling him at number two. And I think Mason, I don't know if they're going to keep four quarterbacks or someone's going to get a chopping block. However, I mean, Mason Buck says he wants to play. However, but I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. I would say right now Trubisky is the only favorite to win the job outright. But as far as number two and number three, I don't know. I mean, right now I would say the South Dakota guy, however, unless he falls through, however, in the next month and a half, especially with training camp just around the corner for the year number two. And in number three, it's going to be a battle between, I think, maybe Pickett and Mason as far as that goes. So we're going to have to wait and see how that plays out.
So the kid from South Dakota is outpacing Pickett.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
He's a very unique guy. Like I said, I'm looking at his stats right now. Chris Doken is his name. And the story on him is, however, I'm looking to see. He threw for 3165, however, 25 touchdowns and 7 picks, however, a year ago at South Dakota State. I mean, just granted, whatever score it is, but like I said, I'm just looking at his bio, however, to see what they can tell me about this kid, however, let's see, I'm looking at his bio right now.
Now he was on your team last year, or is he another draft pick?
He was a draft pick in the seventh round. We got him this year in the seventh round.
Wow, and see that's why I asked, and he is doing better than Pickett.
195. He's not a big guy. I mean, he started his college ball South Florida, then he went to Stanford, and then to South Dakota State. And I'm looking at his bio right now. He attended well, I can't even say, it's hard to say, Rolalo Alonzo High, however, mind you, and then went to Sickles High School, and then, of course, he started South Florida, hit off to Nebraska, Temple, Iowa State, Bowling Green, South Alabama, Toledo. He began his career at South Florida, but then he went, of course, to Stanford for a year and a half, and then South Dakota State.
Yeah, because as soon as you said Sickles and Alonzo High, those are local here to Tampa. So yeah, and they are a football. I don't want to say a powerhouse, but they are football. They push a lot of people in. I want to give love and thanks to Vicky Orr. Vicky Orr, I definitely need to call you after the show. And thank you, Vicky Orr, for the super sticker. Vicky Orr gets another entry into the prize wheel that Bishop AJ Brehu already thinks he's won. Mm-hmm. So, but no, I appreciate that, Jared. And I'm just watching the NBA Finals right now. Quick thought: do the Lightning come back, or do they let Game 2 get away from them?
They have to come back here and try to take Colorado's crowd out of the game. They had a chance last night to really jump on them from the start, and they let the Colorado crowd get into it. So if they want to come back in Game 2, you got to get Stamkos hot, you got to get Kucherov hot. If you go down 0-2, coming back to Tampa, this series could be over very quickly. So they got to come out with a split, come home basically, however, on Monday night, and have the Nail Arena rocking and rolling on Monday night.
Yeah, Emily needs to do that. Billy Flores, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Hey, Jared, always a pleasure hanging out with you, brother. And obviously, you got a standing invitation for the Pittsburgh Report.
Yep. All right, I'll be in touch.
All right, take care. That's Pittsburgh Jared with the Pittsburgh Report. Oh, listen to this. I better win just saying I know where you live. And this is a man of the cloth. This is a man of the cloth. The power of Christ compels you. Doesn't it sound like I was kind of saying that? Like my Exorcist outtakes? This is a man of the cloth. The power of Christ compels you. I know he's not Catholic. I know he's not Catholic. It was the what do you call it? It was the rhythm. It was the rhythm. This is a man of the cloth. The power of Christ compels you. I'm just saying. Oh, he got a laugh out of it. Okay. I'm at a funeral. I'll be home in about an hour. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that, Vicky. But yeah, I'm going to be on for. I'll be on for however. Depends upon who wants to play tonight. Boston is winning 18-14 with a long rebound, and the rebound turns into 2. So now they're winning 20-14. 3 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first quarter. So I'm gonna shoot that thing up again. Actually, I'm going to show it, and we'll talk. We got a lot of things to talk about. Like I said, Minkah Fitzpatrick got paid. Marcel Reese, and we talked about this on the Tuesday show with the Wenches the other night. Marcel Reese is now the vice president for the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm bringing the exorcism. Oh my God! And what was his name? It was Max von Sydow. And he was the old father. Somebody looked that up. The old Italian. He was an Italian sounding name. Well, the Italian guy was also I gotta look that up. I gotta GTS. I gotta Google that. Okay, Max von Sydow, Exorcist. Okay, yeah, Max von Sydow. He was, what was his character's name? It's not, oh my, okay, I got to go to IMDb for this. I will get it, okay. Come on, I just need to know his name. Oh, Father Marin. Yeah, Father Marin, yeah. He was Father Marin. The Father Karras was the Italian guy, and so yeah, Father Marin, yeah, Lancaster Marin, and he looked so different in The Exorcist, didn't he? If you guys have watched The Exorcist, no comments since then. Boston up 22-18. We are watching the game. Remember, we have the Phillies were on a roll. Obviously, we have football going on. There was indications, like you said, and this was for those that watch Raider things, and Billy Flores was here, and Montalani. Is it? Oh, I screwed that up, didn't I? Gabriel. Tiki Titan. Okay. Moana? Did I say that right? Moana Lani? That's Gabriel, who's Tiki Titan. Thank you for being in here. Positive Philly's in the house. Positive Philly, what's going on, Shipmate? What is your sports take tonight?
Captain Jack, how are you doing tonight?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Getting there.
Yeah, I just heard you talk about the Phillies. It's currently 10-1.
They're trailing 10-1?
They're winning 10-1.
Oh, they're winning 10-1. Well, they finally lost to, was it the Marlins are the ones that beat them and hit their, because they had like what, a 9-game winning streak, and then the Marlins beat them. And Marlins are like the team that they always lose to.
Right. I was actually yesterday. I actually went to the game, and I was there for Garrett Snubbs' walk-off, so that was pretty cool to see.
Yeah. And who was the kid? What was his name again? Garrett what?
Garrett Stubbs. He's our backup catcher.
Okay, yeah, because he was the kid that they were carrying. They got rid of their longtime backup catcher. I can't remember his name. He was a decent catcher, but not just the greatest. But
Andrew Knapp.
Yeah, Knapp. Yeah, where'd he end up go to?
I have no idea.
But anyway, but yeah. So what's up now? the way the Braves have been playing, they got to be in second place.
Yeah, they're catching up. I mean, they're on a 14-game win streak.
Wow.
So,
And I know the Phillies have won. I think like maybe they lost to it, so I think they've won like 13 or 14 or something like that.
Yeah, they're 11 and I saw they'll be if they win the night, which I mean they should. I don't know how they couldn't. They'll be 12-2 in the month of June.
Okay.
There's a bunch of teams who have a great records in the month of June. The Phillies are one of them. They'll have a record of 12-2, I believe.
Those guys had cause. They weren't spiritually connected. They're actors. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna go there with religious talk. Not gonna.
I'm hoping the Warriors can close it out tonight.
I'm hoping they do.
I really don't want to see Boston win. I don't like either team. Like I hate the Warriors and I hate Boston. I'm tired of them both winning. But
yeah.
I can't root for Boston. I've never seen. It's crazy. I've seen Boston win more championships in my lifetime than I've ever seen my own team win. I've never seen my own team win championship in my lifetime, and I see my rival team win how many championships. But
yeah, no, I can't. I can't root for Boston for anything. Yeah, it's ugh. Just even sounding that is there.
I got a question for you though.
Sure.
Now, I'm interested to see what you say on this because I really don't. I don't want it to happen, and I don't see it happening. But do you think the Lightning actually have a chance at three-peat?
Yeah, they do have a chance at a three-peat. It all comes. I mean, I hate saying that the game 2 is a must-win, but if they go down 0-2, even though that they are down 0-2 and they're coming back to Amalie, the Avalanche is so much better of a team than the Rangers were. I wasn't really worried when the Lightning were down 0-2 to the Rangers because they were coming off that rest over beating the Panthers, so they were a little bit rusty. But yeah, once they got past the Rangers and yeah, they were down 0-2, but it wasn't really, I had I was worried. They go down to the Avalanche 0-2, they're going to lose.
I'm sorry to say, I hope they do. I really don't want to see them three-peat. I just don't.
Okay, we'll do that. Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, they're better than the alternative. I mean, I don't like the Avalanche.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, and maybe what about Torts being hired as the Flyers coach?
Yeah, I've heard that, but I haven't officially seen like an official statement from like any big source or anything.
Yeah, no, I just saw it where the Inquirer is saying that Tortorella signed a contract with him. I didn't catch the numbers. I didn't catch the years, but it said that he has signed to be the coach of the Flyers. I like that because Tortorella is a hard ass, and I think that's what they. I mean, Laviolette was a hard ass as well, but Laviolette was a hard ass with a lot of senior players on the team, whereas this is a young team overall for the Flyers, and I think that they need the hard ass that Tortorella is.
Right. I think if we get a few more pieces in here, like I want to be back in the playoffs next year. I do. Like if we're not in the playoffs next year, I don't think it's a good year for us if we're not.
Yeah, I think so too. Hey, you know what, partner? I appreciate you popping in. It's always a pleasure.
Yes, sir. All right, Captain. Thank you for taking the call.
You got it, man. Take care of yourself, and always good hearing from you.
I'll talk to you. Peace.
All right. That's positive, Philly. Moving right along. And Jack Dennis said, finishing up dinner with the family. Have a wonderful show. Thank you there, Jack. Golden Knights got the Boston coach. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. That's going to be good for them as well. That's going to be good for them. But they went the Knights really went back. You know, being in the Stanley Cup Finals, what 2-3 years ago, and they just skidded. So, I think that the Flyers just it'll be a better move for the Flyers. You know, and I'm trying not to sound biased. I know that sounds horrible, but I think it's just a better move for the Flyers because Tortorella with the young kids, I think that will be good for the Flyers. Anyway, if you want to come into the show, and thank you, Jack Kenna, for popping in. What we were talking about, oh yeah, Father Guido Sarducci. Thank you there, Matt Marinovich. And I did get this. Somebody came on. There you go, Jerry White. There you go. I got the certificate you sent me. I can't thank you enough. You have no idea what it means to me. It's framed, hanging on my wall. Thank you, Jerry. And for those that don't know, and I have one left over. It's not that it's left over. I'm going to show you that this is the real deal. This is the real certificate. Okay. This is the certificate that you get when you are a member of the show. See, this is the real deal. You get your name and you saying that now if you go ship's crew or cheese mess, this is a real certificate. The reason why I'm showing this to you is this. I can't find or get a hold of Evan Kirby. So if you guys know Evan Kirby, as I looked, I don't have an email address for him. I don't have an address for him. And he came on, he was on a couple shows like about a year or so ago. And he continues to do he's been a ship's company member for a year. That's what you get. So again, I wasn't lying. This is your certificate. So I'm trying to get a hold of Evan Kirby. They're nice. And thank you, Jerry, for saying that. I thought that they came out really nice. And I did the artwork, or I put it all together. I found the pirate ship. I did the shading. I did the work on top, by finding, I found all of the different things and I put it together. I thought it came out well. And so thank you there, Jerry White. And Jerry, notice I put the both names. You know what I'm saying? So got that. Thank you there, Jerry. And Jerry is a member. Like I said, if you see the Superman sign that's here on the thing right now, if you see over there in YouTube, he has the mark by his name. That means he is a member of the channel. That means he pays money each month. Vicky was in here. Vicky's a member of my channel. And I appreciate all the support. And yes, I got to do a prize giveaway. I just get so wrapped around and do things. What up, Captain? Gabe is here. Gabe is also, you see the Superman sign here. Gabe is also a member of the channel for about a month. Maybe not quite a month. He's one of the newer members. Excuse me. And all you have to do is say where it says become a member or join on the YouTube channel. You can be a member of the channel. And I thank Gabe. And Gabe's a teenager. Gabe's a teenager, and he gives some of his money to me, and I appreciate that. But membership does have its privileges. Also, good to see you, La Nation, TNBC in the house. President Oso Raider, thank you for coming in, Oso. I would say that Oso is going to be joining me. Yep, I was just going to say that. I saw it over here. It's going to be in a minute. You're going to see it. Oso is going to be sitting with me and Hollywood in Nolens this year. We got our tickets. So I'm getting. I used to get like all my flights all at once. Wow. Not this year. I got so many. I got to pay off my credit card for the flights that I have so far, and it's gonna take about I mean, I'm going to get them in chunks. Get them in chunks. Get them in. It's going to take about 3 chunks to get all the flights. Did I see the Lakers story? No. And I'll be honest. I did tape them. I did tape it, and it's still sitting on my I almost said VCR, DVR, or whatever you call where you can hold the thing. They're still there. They were there. In fact, let me see if they are. I will tell you in a minute, Jimmy. Let's see the recordings playlist. All recordings. I think I still have them on there. Let's see. But I'll be on while I'm finding out this. Why is that on there? That needs to get rid of all like right now. I see. Good thing I'm doing this. I'm watching. Top 10 Raiders. Oh, I don't know what that's about. I got to find that out. That was just on. Okay. Yeah. Here. Winning time, the rise of the Lakers. There's 8 of them. Oh, shoot. It says there's 8 of them, and there's 10 of them. I guess I missed it. I'll have to go back and watch the first 2. But here's where I was told that that the stories really weren't conducive, or they took a lot of liberties with history. And the fact that they pissed off the logo, they pissed off the guy that's playing, Jerry West. So, and maybe I'll go back and I said I got to see episode 3 through 10 on here. Was 10 the last episode? I'm gonna have to find out. I have to go back and get the first 2 if I want to watch this. But I was told that it really wasn't. They kind of clouded a bunch of different things. There you go. Mike Sarah said it. Jerry West was upset about how he was portrayed, and from what I understand, he's got some beef. He's got some beef, and he might sue. I mean, especially after the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. That's just recent precedent about what I mean. If you just say the wrong things, or it's how you're portrayed and things like that. Yeah, it made them look bad. So we'll see. But again, if you want to come into the show, as I said, I'm watching basketball. Jimmy Farrell asked if I watched the show. No, I did not watch the show. And honestly, there's so many other things I have to do. I might not watch it. Okay. And then AJ chimes in. Let's see what AJ. Wow. Boy, I don't pay attention. All of a sudden, Golden State is whooping their ass. Boston was up like 14-7. And then the Warriors came back, and that's a 2. Oh, that's a dunk. Oh, was that Andrew Wiggins? Yeah, it was. So they're up 15. Yeah, they're up 15 points now. 10 minutes and 13 seconds. I looked away, and they whooped them. Because the last time I really was paying attention, the Celtics were winning. I don't like the Celtics. Definitely would like the Warriors to win. Then, maybe tomorrow if they win, I got an old school Steph Curry throwback jersey. Yeah, where it was like the red Warriors jersey before they went to the blue. It was like a throwback, and it's nice. So I might wear that if they win tonight. Watching show was Larry Bird. Really liked that book in the day. Okay. Maybe. I mean, honestly, if I don't watch it, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I got a lot of different things on my mind, and that is not even in the top 10, nor the top 20, nor the top 30. I will say, you know, like, for example, things that are in the top 10. I just bought my new truck. I got the loan before the Fed upped the rate 0.75 points. So I got the loan on Sunday. The Fed upped the interest rate 0.75 of a point. I'm glad I got it when I did, because I got a good rate, like 2.49%, which is not bad. I will say that for the first time ever, and I love Navy Federal. Navy Federal has always been there for me to give me the best rates and the best loans. But for the first time ever, they would not cover the entire loan. They wouldn't cover the entire loan. My truck, I'm being honest. My truck is an $80,000 truck. $80,000 truck. And Navy Federal said that they said it was only worth $45,000. And he had the VIN. I gave him the VIN. It's only worth $45,000. Are you kidding me? And and it's not a super duper grand deluxe, but there is a lot of, bells and whistles in it. It's an $80,000. It's a Dodge Ram 2500 diesel. Yeah, diesel truck. Nowadays with gas and diesel, the prices are whoa. But I had to buy the truck that I wanted to buy because I want to be able to haul the I wanted to be able to haul the trailer that I want when I get the trailer. NSU is changing, about to walk away from him. Well, okay, good luck with that there, AJ, because they're still probably one of the best ones out there. 2.49%. But they wouldn't cover the 80K. They wouldn't cover. And I have a good credit rating, and I've had several loans with them, but they said no, we can't cover the full boat. So it's a Ram. Was it a Bighorn? It's a Bighorn, I think. It's beautiful. Can't wait to show it. The name of the truck is Felicia. For those that have been following me, they know why. They know why the name of the truck is Felicia. Because I don't have to worry about Felicia anymore. I could buy the truck. Hot Neil, good to see you. Hot Neil's in the house. Good to see you as well, Hot Neil. Hopefully you see him. The Yanks won 14th in a row. Rizzo, bottom of the ninth, wins it with a homer. Okay. There was somebody that said that the Mets were going to win the World Series this year because they have the best record in baseball. I don't believe that. I don't believe that they are going to win the World Series. I think that they have a good opportunity to, but you still got to beat the Dodgers. You want to come into the show tonight? Oh, that's a hell of a foul. That's a hell of a foul. Little bit of extracurriculars there. Want to come into the show tonight? I hope you will. Mets are tied 4-4. We've done 50 minutes of the show. We've had Jared. We've had Positive Philly. Want to come into the show? Please do. There's the link. There's the number. Golden State up by 10. And the 3 is a little long. Rebound back and up. Up, not through. Horford gets the rebound. So they lost that time down court. Horford back to, I think that's Tatum. Inside, foul on the kid's big. I don't know who he is. Yeah, Mets don't. I agree with you, Hot Neil. Anyway, still a 10-point gun. If you want to come into the show, please do. The link is there. I do ask. I say this again. I say this again. I say this again. I do ask you to. 3 is no good, dude. I do ask that you use the hashtags. Please use the hashtags. We're going to bring Hot Neil in. Good to see Hot Neil. How you doing, Hot Neil? What's going on, partner?
All right, Captain. How you doing? Like I said, they don't have a chance.
Yeah. Well, who do you think's going to win the World Series then?
Like I said, probably the Dodgers.
The Dodgers. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what was it? 1965 was the first one series they only won. The Mets.
No, they won. No, they won in the Amazing Mets. Oh, the Mets. Yeah, the
Yeah.
69 Mets.
Yeah.
They were in the World Series. They were in the World Series in 73. They lost to the A's. They did beat the Red Sox though. That was the 8. They won in 80 something. They beat the Red Sox. Yeah, and so they so they beat the Red Sox. So they have won since 69. So I mean, it's just been a while for them. But I can't stand the Mets because obviously being a Phillies fan, I can't root for the Mets. But
Oh, he's drinking my favorite drink.
what?
You're drinking my favorite drink.
A what drink?
The drink you're drinking, my favorite one.
Oh, a Coke. There you go. Well,
Captain,
yeah.
put a little bit of rum.
You know me. I don't know. Now, if I did, the only thing I got close to me right now is I still got the Grand Marnier close.
Yeah, put some in there too.
Yeah, I'll do that. So what's going on tonight with you there, Hot Neil?
Well, I've been good. I started getting my disability. I started getting my pension.
Good.
The leg's still in pain, but rough nights comes and go.
Okay.
But I'm happy that what's going to happen on August 8th or August 4th, I think it is, when we start with the playoffs, when the Raiders starts playing.
Okay.
I'll be happy.
And I'm telling you this as well, and it's a standing bet. If the Raiders ever go undefeated, Hot Neil gets one of my helmets. But they got to go undefeated.
I think this year is going to happen, Captain. I hope.
I don't think it's going to happen this year, but.
Are you going to be in the Jacksonville game?
Yes, I will be in Jacksonville. In fact, I will be right behind the goalpost.
Okay, I'll probably see you there.
Yeah, I will be right behind the.
I'll be sitting on the first floor at the bottom.
Okay, yeah, like I said, I got first row behind the goalpost. So basically the same seats that I had the last time I went to Jacksonville. So it'll be about that same area. But Yeah, I'll
Captain,
be there.
do we still have the black hole and the new stadium like we had in the Coliseum?
Well, there is the black hole. It's not officially called that, but it's the way it is. It's the end zone to the right of the home team. You know, the home team area. You know, you got the home bench to the right of that end zone, which is right by where I'm at. I'm right next to the tunnel where the Raiders come out of the tunnel, which is actually on the left side of the tunnel, which is where I sit, is on the other side of it. So it's right next to the black hole. It's black hole adjacent. So yeah, we got that.
Do you have to be a member in the black hole to be inside that hole?
No, you just gotta have the ticket to go there.
Okay. Because one day I want to be inside the hole with you guys.
Okay. Well, you get better and obviously bring a lot of money because tickets are expensive as hell.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
How's OG doing?
I think OG this weekend is out in LA for his daughter's graduation. And so I think he went there, I think yesterday. So he will, the graduation, it's probably either tomorrow or Saturday. But yeah, he's there for his daughter's graduation, and he'll be back to Carolina after that.
Well, when you hear from OG, tell him that I say I'm praying for him. I'm keeping my prayers for him.
All right. Well,
all right, Captain.
Hey, good talking to you there, Hot Neil. You take care
Likewise,
as well.
Captain. You too,
Thanks
Captain.
for coming in.
No problem, sir.
All right. That's Hot Neil. Always good hearing from Hot Neil. AJ says the Las Vegas A's. I see that coming real soon. Willie Wayne is an A's fan. It's one of those things where, you know, they're just not going to. Maybe when they become the Vegas A's, and I'll say this, maybe when they become the Vegas A's and they start paying like real teams, maybe they will actually start winning again. Because the A's haven't won since the swinging A's of 72, 73, 74. Or was it 73? No, 73, 74, 75. Yeah. That's the last time the A's won. Or no, wait, no, they did beat the Reds in the 90s. So I take it back. They did beat the Reds, but then they lost to the Dodgers in what, 89, 90? And then they had the Earthquake series. I think the Giants won that series too. But they just can't, you know, they're not going to be the team that wins. Boston is down 9. Curry with the ball, pop from 3 is good. Now they are down 47-33, so they're down 14 points. Bishop who is out in Vegas, who knows where I live, by the way. The threatening tone of that. I know where you live. I know where I live too, so I'm here. Local news, August. If Oakland balks again, it's Vegas, Nevada in a lock. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And then maybe just like when Mark Davis started getting money out in Vegas, their owner, who's kind of tight, will be making some money. Maybe they'll start winning. 3 from the outside, no good. Rebound. It was Wiggins tried to get the rebound. No good as well. Hey, Digital Press. Hey, I wanted, by the way, Digital, Digital Press did the new what was the I did have new openings and closings for the show. They were fantastic. I'm not using them though, Digital Perez, because I'm getting YouTube strikes. So we're gonna have to, if you don't mind, if we can go back and change some things. I think it's the cut ups. I think it's the cut ups, and I'll figure out which ones the cut ups are. I know one of them's the Holy Roller. And Prez says, "Hey, no pain for the Athletics. I can't be bothered." But yeah, DP, I'll get with you, and maybe we can do some more cut ups. And I thank you, sir. And I'll get, but they were fantastic. What we'll do is and again, but I keep getting YouTube strikes now, so I can't. I got to redo them. Thank you, there, bud. So I'll get with. So we'll go back to some new a new intro and outro. I went back to the old one because I was sick and tired of getting YouTube strikes. It's my stuff, and I was getting YouTube strikes. That sucks. Anyway, if you want to come into the show, 2 minutes 45 seconds left in the first half. I think that was a 3-ball. I think it was a 3-ball. Was it a 47, 48, 49, 50? No, it was a 4-ball, or maybe it wasn't. I know it was. Okay. Let's see. Oh no, it was 2. So they guess they did 2. So yeah, I was a 2. Curry with the shake and bake and the finger roll. The Warriors are a half away. Ugh. Apologies. I know it was a joke. But you set me up for it. I know where you live. If there's one person that I know that I would never have to worry about coming after me, it's the Bishop, because the Bishop and me are tight, and he has me in his good thoughts and spirits, and I appreciate that. And I thank him for that. Yoshi Mitsui. Did I say that right, Yoshi? Raiders is here. Thank you for being here. Remember, come into the show. Please like, share. I got to put that again. Like, share, and use those hashtags, please. Because I really do. I want to be the new play-by-play guy for the Raiders. I really do. And I honestly can say this. I'm not lying. Of anybody that is not a professional broadcaster, that isn't already in the industry, I know that I would be the best candidate of anybody. I mean that. And that's not egotistical. I'm just saying, I know how I am. I know what I bring to the game. So I ask you anytime, please use those hashtags. Like, share. Put the word out. I got some people here. If you're watching on Twitter, I can't see your comments. I'm sorry. There are some places on Facebook I can't see your comments. I see some people's comments on Facebook. I don't know which I don't know which ones they are because I have like 1, 2, 3, 5 Facebooks up. And I know that even some of the, like on my personal Facebook, I can't see the comments. Can't see the comments. Oh, stolen by the Celtics. And a foul. They're down 19 points with 1:26 left in the half. Now remember, the Warriors were blowing them away in game 1, and the Celtics came back and won. So I'm not saying that it's all over. Doc Cabral's in the house. Thank you for being here, Doc Cabral. Doc Cabral is a Celtics fan. And he's like Matt Eisner was a Celtics fan. Not looking good for them right now, though. Although it's what, 17 points? Yeah, 17 points, 1:19. Ooh, that's a foul. Oh, they didn't call it? Wow. Steph Curry just bowled over somebody. No call. No call. Tatum with the ball. Goes around top of the key. Miss. Curry with the rebound. Walks it up the floor. 56 seconds left. Curry to the key. Loses the ball. Taken by the Celtics. Tatum down the lane. Throws it up. No good. And some crappy ball handling by both teams. Tatum loses his out of bounds. Warriors ball. Yeah, I agree, Mike. Not over till it's over. That's why if the Warriors want to win, they better make sure that they do not just phone it in like they did in game 1. So again, if you'd like to come into the show, we've had a couple people on. We've had Hot Neil, we've had Jared, we've had Positive Philly. Am I missing somebody? Am I missing somebody? I don't. Hot Neil, Positive Philly, and Jared. At least 3 people. We are 1:07 into the show. And I got my phone line up. we got the timers up. So let's see what we got here. Remember, if you don't participate, that's fine. I will just call it an early night because I go to work a little bit earlier. Sometimes I go to work a little earlier than I want to. And there is a place that I need to be if I'll have to. I got a message back from Stu Schweigert. I gotta get back with him. Isn't that a song from Smokey Robinson? I don't know. Is there something on? What are you talking about, Mike? Because again, I have the volume down on my. I got the volume down on my phone. I got the volume down on the TV. It is halftime with Boston down 15. Ended the first half on a 52-25 run. Yeah, because Celtics were just winning at the very beginning. But let me go back again. We are here. It is halftime. We are 1:10 into the show. We can, like I said, we can talk basketball. We can talk hockey. In fact, we have talked basketball. We have spoken about hockey. We've talked about golf. We've talked about the A's probably going out to Las Vegas. We haven't really spoken that much about football, honestly. Amazingly. Oh, it's not over till it's over. Oh, okay. I do recall Smokey singing that. Yeah, I'll look that up too. I got time. You guys aren't on the phone with me. Smokey Robinson. Well, he says there's one. It ain't over. It will be all right. Is that what it is? Smokey Robinson Miracles. It will be all right. Maybe that's it. It will be all right by Smokey Robinson. I have to look for the. I can do the. If I put it on, then I'd get a YouTube strike. Maybe I can be lyrics. Okay, hang on. I'm looking up the lyrics now. Yeah, the world, our love will survive. La la la, through troubled winds. La la, troubled winds blow. No, I don't think it says it'll be over. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what song you're talking about. Yeah, and Bishop thinks the Warriors are going to get helped by the refs. Like I said, I saw Steph Curry just bowl over somebody without a call. I mean, I was like looking up because remember, there's no sound, and I just looked up, and he just wiped over somebody like a truck. You know, Yogi Berra was it ain't over till the fat lady sings type of thing. It's deja vu all over again. It was when you come to the fork in the road, eat it or take it. He was take it. Love Yogi Berraisms. And thank you there, Desert Raider, for taking my mind off of things. We are 112 into the show. Like I said, the Warriors winning by 15. They got this. In my mind, I don't think that they are going to. I don't think that they are going to blow it twice in one series. I really don't. Peyton Manning, executive producer for a food crap show. Really, Peyton? Really? I guess if you want to put money towards things and you got nothing else to do. Who's to say about it? Okay, folks, I'll tell you what. At most, I'm doing 90 minutes, and it's because I gotta have some participation here. Got to have some participation. Hopefully, you will be with me. How high do you see the gas going up? Good question, Bishop. I know in Florida, I get medium. I don't do high test, but I do always get medium. And now when I get my new truck, I'm going to be getting diesel, which is, I think, in fact, let me look because that's something I'm going to have to look for. Okay, diesel gas prices in Florida. Diesel gas prices near me. Okay, here it is. Diesel gas prices. Really? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Is this up to date? Okay. 477, 485, 483. It's actually lower than mid-grade. That's not bad at all. Mobile 487. That's about what I'm paying. That's less than what I'm paying for mid-grade. $6 out there. So you know what? Maybe I'll actually save a little money with my diesel truck. Might save some money with my diesel drive. I don't like to go to racetrack, Circle K, speed. No. Wawa. No. I don't like the diesel at those cut rate places. I think it's you know how they always say that that they got like they watered the tank. They watered, like they put water in the gasoline. I don't do, I do big corporate gas because I don't do, um, when people go, they said go to what is it, Sam's Club. No, I don't go to Sam's Club. I don't go to those other places. Yeah, Desert. I'm in the Tampa area. I'm in the Tampa area, Desert. So yeah, I just looked. I didn't even know what diesel was, but it's like less than $5 a gallon. I'm actually going to save a little money going to diesel because I'm paying right now over $5 for mid grade. So I'm going to pay a little less. According to Tito, where are you at, Tito? 6 here. Where's Tito at? 6 here and 5 for regular. Yeah. Like I said, that's the way it is out here. That's the way it is out here. Diesel is the same. Okay. Desert Reyes says, thinking about going to the Jacksonville game. Yeah, I will be. Have a friend in Valrico. I live in Valrico. That's where I live, Desert. I really live in Valrico. Who's your friend? Is he a Raiders fan? Tito lives in Roswell. Roswell, a home of the aliens, right? Area 51, right? That's near there, right? Area 51, I think. Nah, she isn't into sports. Okay. But yeah, literally, I live in Valrico, Desert. I really do. So yeah, well, I will be going to the Jacksonville game. I'm behind the goalpost, basically in the same seats I was the last time the Raiders were out in Jacksonville. I think I have to look. I don't know. Did we win that game? I'll have to look. See, I'm googling a lot of these things because you guys aren't calling me on the phone. Raiders, Jacksonville, head to head. Okay, Raiders Jacksonville head to head. Okay, Hangar 18. That was Area 51. Jacksonville versus Raiders results. Raiders Jags all time. Here we go. All time historical matchups. I'll look for it here. Wow, Jaguars lead the series 5-4. I know the last time that they played them in Oakland was the very last game in Oakland. That much I remember, and Jacksonville beat us. It doesn't show all. Okay. Matchup hit. No, I need all-time result. Here we go. All-time results by season. Here we go. Oh, but that's way too. No, I don't have time to look at that. I'll go head to head again. Yeah, literally in Valrico. You can tell your female friend. You tell your female friend that I live by the elementary school. Wait, I'm gonna look this up. Head to head, Jags Raiders. See that does it better. Football. Okay, here we go. Football games. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Where was it? At Raiders. Okay. 2007. Oh, okay. Wait, no. I'm going back. At Jaguars. Jags was 20. Okay. 2019 was the last game in Oakland we lost. 16, 13, and 12. Okay, in 16 we won in Jacksonville. I think that was it was 16. Yeah, that was the game. Yeah, because that was the year we went to the playoffs. Yeah, we won the 16 game at Jacksonville. I was also at the game that Jamarcus was. He started the game, and wow, we lost to the Jags 97, 05, 07, and 10. Wow. I think the 10 game, or was it the 7 game? Was it 07? Yeah, no, 07 was the Jamarcus game. Yeah, that was the Jamarcus game. That was wow. Yeah, we got embarrassed. Got embarrassed that game. And then I was at the 2010 game. We lost by a touchdown. That was the Warren Sapp going nuts game. I was at that game too. So I've been to the 07 game, the 2010 game. I've been to all of the Jags Raiders games that were in Jacksonville. I'm looking at the head to head. I was there in 07. I was there in 2010. I was there in 2016. So yeah, I answered my own question. So we need to win again, so we can do that. Hangar 28 is in Area 51, where the alien spacecraft, or Hangar 18. Your take on Westbrook opting in on his contract? AJ, honestly, I think he opted in, so he's staying with the Lakers. I'd get rid of him. You and I were at the game. King got a penalty for celebrating after a punt. You and I were at who is the Facebook user here? It says I'm going to show you Facebook user. Facebook user, I appreciate you chiming in. I don't know. I can't see who you are, because that's why this is one of those things. Like I said, if you're on Facebook, come to YouTube. Yeah, the last year in 2016. Oh, Jenkins. Okay, thanks, Charles. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the last time we were there in 2016. Yes, I remember. Okay, and thank you, Charles. Like I said, it says, you see where it says, even says it right here. It says Facebook user. It doesn't say your name. When Mark Kim kicked up the penalty. Yeah, that was the game, the 2016 game. That was the game. So, yeah, I've seen all 3 games in Jacksonville. The last game was the only one we won. The other 2 games I was at, and we got, well, the first one we got leveled. That was the Jamarcus game. We got because I'll say this. The first game in Jacksonville was 07, and they lit us up 49-11. The next game we lost. It was closer. That was 38-31. That was the game that I saw. Was it Kurt Morrison was still playing for? Kurt Morrison was playing for the Jags at the time, and it was rainy. And Kurt Morrison's dad had his Kurt Morrison jersey on, the Jacksonville jersey, and then he had a Raiders coat over the top of it. So, and then like I said, the last time We played them in Jacksonville. We won convincingly 33-16. So yes. And then of course the last time we played them though was the very last game in Oakland. Lost that, and that just tore me up. Tore me up. Then we went to Tampa Bay the following week and beat the Bucs. Yep, Charles, thank you there. Yeah. Do you think Waller gets his new contract before the season starts? And again, thank you for Matthew 72007. Matthew is also a member of my channel. With you see the Superman sign here. I can point to it. See where it shows like Superman sign? That means he's a member of the channel. And on YouTube, it's the real graphic. Honestly, I don't think so. I think that the Raiders or if they go by what the those people out in New England have done, I think that they're going to keep Waller on the contract he is now. They don't need to re-up him because he's still on the extension that he got or the upgrade he got a little while ago. And I think that if you're the Raiders, let him play on that. All right. Nobody is coming in. That's fine. We are almost an hour and a half into the show. I appreciate that. And yeah, Bishop AJ said the same thing. He has 2 years left, and he is playing for a deal this year. So I think he's gonna ball out this year, and again in the offseason, sign that contract. He's playing for the deal this year. I think that they will give it to him, but not before training camp. And why? Why would you do that? Why would you give Darren Waller a big deal when he's on a good contract? And you want to see how he fits into the organization. I wouldn't. I like Darren Waller, but he has to play this year because he had a bad year last year. He had a bad year last year, honestly. So I would give him the contract after this year. Ooh, that's an air ball from Clay Thompson. Anyway, thanks again, folks. We're going to cut it off at 90 minutes. Thanks again, Charles Jenkins coming in, Matthew 72007. There you go. Bishop was in here. This is Charles Jenkins. Tito, thank you for being here. Tito, who else I got? I got Mike Sarah. Desert Raider, who has a friend. This friend who lives in Valrico, who lives, I said, tell your friend I live in Valrico. Desert Raider, who else? Willie Wayne was in here. There you go. Thank you there. Area 51 is north of Vegas. Oh, okay. We went over gas prices. Now we finally talked about the Raiders. We did. I'm going through here. Doc Cabral was in here in the comments. Thank you there, Doc. Yoshi Mitsui. Thank you for popping in with us, Yoshi. Digital Prez is going to help me with another. We'll do some more. We'll do some more work on another intro and outro, so I don't get YouTube hits. Again, Willie Wayne Hotnia was in here. Thanks again there. We talked about the Mets. Jimmy Farrell was in here talking baseball as well. Jimmy will definitely talk about what sport is on. Thank you there, Jimmy Farrell. We had who else we had in here? Prez, Oso, and again, thank you there, Oso, for being in here. Jerry White was in here. Gabe was in here. Gabe is the Giants fan. Good to see Gabe. Chris Lentz was in via Facebook. Jack Kenna popped in here for a little bit. Thank you there, Jack. Matt Marinovich was here. And if you're still here, thank you. Vicky was here. Vicky, and again, Vicky was here earlier, and she remember every $5 you spend on a super sticker, or if you send it via Cash App or PayPal, I'll put that up as well. Billy Flores was here. And Gabe, who came in, Tiki Titan, who was on Facebook, came over here as Moana, Lonnie Terrace. Thank you there. Jared was in here, obviously. Ready to cling. Yeah, my buddy who is a Raiders fan and a Lightning fan. Kelly Farley was here. Hopefully she will be feeling better. Raphael was here. Raphael Chacin Montillo. Jason Thomas was in here on credits, and he didn't swear. Matt Eisner was here. Ron McClendon. Thank you there, Ron. It was good to see Ron. Velvet Raider. Thank you, Velvet was in here. Good to see you, honey. I can't wait to see you. Michael Guerrero, permission to come aboard. Always. And Lance Dominguez was in here early. Lance being the Packers fan. And that was a look for everybody that's here. Remember, I tried to go through everybody. Thank you there, Bishop, for saying what you said. I'm going back to the bottom. Thank you there, Bishop, and good night, Willie Wayne, as well. Sharif came in. Hey, Arg, Sharif. Good to see you, Sharif. Hey, Sharif, I'll text you news about you know who. But it's always good hanging out with it. Remember, I will be in July. I will be out at Madeira for Raider Nation Explosion. I got my hotel. I got my airfare. So I got that already. I will be Raider Nation Explosion 3. It's in Madeira. It's in July. I believe it's July 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. It's Saturday at I think it's the Madeira Fairgrounds, Raider Nation Explosion. Get your tickets today. I will be in Canton in August. And, of course, when we get into the regular season. So, again, thank you for being here, everybody. Remember, you are watching this show on Roku TV. I will push the show later on over to Northeast Streaming Sports. We're also watching here on the Elite Superfans channel. I'm glad that happened because I wasn't able to post to Elite Superfans for a while, but they finally fixed the glitch. Nice long distance from somebody. Steph from way downtown. Different area code. Hit that one. But again, thank you for being here again. Remember Raider Nation Explosion in Madeira, July 23rd. Canton, Raiders will be playing the Jaguars again. I will be here when the Raiders play the Jaguars here in Jacksonville. And I thank you, and I will say this one more time, okay? I'm going to post this. Get rid of this stuff. And I ask you to please use the hashtags Captain Jack play-by-play, hashtag play with the captain. I ask you please to do that because I want to be the radio voice of your Las Vegas Raiders. Need a concerted effort, and I thank you if you're watching this. If you're watching this, no matter where you're watching it, if you're watching it on my Facebook, if you're watching it on a couple different Facebooks, Elite Superfans page, thank you. I got my YouTube up, my Twitter up, and you're watching on Roku TV. Please, thank you for watching on Roku TV. For my channel, please head over to my channel. That's Captain Jack Rackham. Just look for that. If you're watching on Roku right now, go to Captain Jack Rackham, watch the show there. And yeah, you're going to watch it on Roku, but also make sure you announce or go to the show. Yeah, announcer. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I will do that as well. Announcer. Add that hashtag to all the. I like that. Thank you there, Sharif. Thank you there, Sharif. Announcer. Thank you, Sharif. And I'll give you a call pretty soon as well. But I thank everybody here. You are watching the show. We will be here Sunday. I didn't have a show last Sunday because I was at Universal. Play with the play with the captain. Put that up there and push it out. Push it out. Need all the help and support to make it happen. And again, Captain Jack play-by-play. We'll see everybody. We'll see you on Sunday for the show. And maybe after tonight, we'll at least have an NBA champion. And we'll go from there. See you Sunday. Always a pleasure. Take care, everybody. If you're watching live, go over to Trish Talk. Go over to Trish Talk on Facebook. Trish Talk is talking with Joker Raider, and I'd like to see what's going on there. So head on over to Trish Talk over on Facebook if you're watching live. And if you're not watching live, and this is you're watching the Memorex version, then just go over and watch Trish Talk as well. Thanks again, folks. We'll see you next time. And thanks, Sharif. Play with the captain. Captain Jack play-by-play. And announcer. Please put those hashtags out there. I want to be your Vegas radio play-by-play guy. Thanks again, everybody. We'll see you. See you Sunday.